Okay, this is the first time I've tried recording it in the evening. What I'm saying is not terrible, although the shadow, that might bug some people. So I'll stay back and try to keep this shadow small. Anyway, I thought I'm not the type to riff. I like writing stuff out, but I can't resist this. Let's have a little chat about these loudmouth right-wing pricks at Fox News. Two of them on top. So we're going to gloat about Sean Hannity and Newt Gingrich. Fat Man, hey, Fat Man, let's have a little chat. First of all, I want to remind the people out there, if anyone winds up watching this, that you're the prick who wife's recovering from cancer, and you walk into her hospital, her recovery room, and the first words out of your mouth is, "Hey, honey, I'm divorcing you." That's what kind of moral jerk you are, you prick. So we'll just start off with reminding people about that. Okay, so Mueller, who is, by the way, saving this country from a Russian-financed right-wing conspiracy against democracy, not just here, a global conspiracy against democracy, which you right-wing loudmouth pricks are participating in. Okay, Newt, you. All right, so let's have a little chat about that. You have tried to undermine the Mueller investigation by saying there's just too many Democrats on as part of his team, right? That's what you're saying. There's too many Democrats as part of his team, okay? Therefore, meanwhile, the historical standard in the past to investigate is that you want to have the opposite party so that when the end results come out, the public will have confidence that it's cleared the most intense scrutiny. But you, who probably want to be Mueller, right? The standard should be, have you fellated the president? That's the only way you can investigate him, is if you've proven that your loyalty to him, by getting down on your hands and knees and blowing him off. That's what you're all about, Newt, and I know it, okay? So that's your whole theory, right? Biased Democrats, conspiracy against this upstanding pervert that you put into the White House, right? Okay, so he can't get off with these lawyers that you get out of the Cracker Jacks box, Michael Cohen, who graduated from Bob's Grill in law school. Now you're in deep doo-doo. So you've got to get some top-notch lawyers. Who does Trump go to get the best criminal defense attorneys he can find? Spears and Imes, right? Democrats who signed the petition, the high-powered petition, when Comey got fired. And also, they used to work with Comey, okay? But signed the petition that now we need a special prosecutor, okay? That's who's defending Trump right now, because he needs the best. So shut your fucking mouth, you loudmouth fat man from Georgia. You're a joke. Hannity, okay? 16 times you have interviewed Michael Cohen, and you have never disclosed the fact that you're one of his clients. And you who never spoke up, whatever, for the rights of due process and the civil liberties of any black people who might have, been riding in the back of a van in the Baltimore police paddy wagon, getting roughed up and having their spines broken by the rough ride. That doesn't count as civil liberties. But when some rich prick, your buddy Donald Trump, is attorney-client privilege. We got to stand up for attorney-client privilege. What a joke, Sean. What a joke. And you telling us, loudmouth right-wing jerk, you're telling us that, Michael Cohen, we've just had a little chat about real estate and I gave him $10 in order for there to be attorney-client privilege and blah, 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 blah. I hope your wife doesn't believe that. Michael Cohen is a leg breaker. That's all he is. He's a fixer. How many? He spent like 3 days in court. Like I said, he's been to Bob's Grill in law school. That's who that dude is. And you make a good salary, Sean. You can hire someone from Stanford Law. You can hire someone from one of the Ivy League schools. You can get a top-notch guy. But you want someone that can get down in the muck. And there has to be a reason for that, Sean. There has to be a reason. You know? What non-disclosure agreements do you have going? You know, I hope your wife is looking into that. I bet you she's gotten a divorce attorney working on that real quick. You're a jerk, Sean. You're a jerk. And this well, all I've ever done is we were in a bar once and talking about real estate. Give me a break, man. Who's your non-disclosure agreement against? You know? And you better pray that taint team weeds out your stuff, okay? And you know something? If you've got anything to do with Russian media, connections with RT, you're not protected, dude, because you're part of the conspiracy, and that's what I want to see. I don't care what little playmate you happen to have on the side, all right? Although your viewers will, they're going to be real titillated to find out who your NDA is all about. We'll see what little sweet piece of ass you're trying to keep your wife from knowing about. But I want to know, how close are your connections with RT and the Russian oligarchs and this criminal conspiracy, this Russian-financed right-wing conspiracy against not just this country, but against democracy throughout the Western world? You're gonna get exposed. I'm just dying to find out what's really going on here. Sean, you jerk.